Another aspect of Shanghai's beauty is the constant hive of activity. Its people not only work hard, but they also play hard. Amidst the rush towards economic development, an older Shanghai still lingers on in the form of the elderly exercising in gardens, laundry-draped alleys, backstreet vegetable markets and water towns, providing a sensory contrast to skyscrapers and supermalls. Early on a typical morning, there is already a lively gathering of people on the streets, and I don't mean professionals rushing off to work. Despite the slight autumn chill, there are many Chinese people, especially retirees, out exercising. They form interest groups to practice their workouts together in the nearby park.
In England, on a cold autumn morning, you go to the park, you see someone walking their dog, someone jogging perhaps. Here in Shanghai, you see all manner of activities. We've got people doing some Tai Chi, we've got people flying kites, we've got people with a spinning top, people playing badminton. There is so much activity going on. It's unbelievable. Perhaps this is why the Chinese live longer. They're certainly a lot more health conscious than us. Here I am, trying some Tai Chi, which is a form of exercise, but also meditation. And just enjoying moving in a space in such a graceful and almost balletic way.
Exercises like the Tai Chi martial arts are a good way for competitive Shanghai people to relax and relieve their stress. In fact, Tai Chi can almost be called a national pastime. Another common exercise is Ling, or the playing of bells. It requires the player to balance the bell by pulling back and forth on the string like a giant yo-yo. It looks so invitingly fun that I decide to have a go at it myself.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Stay with me. That's it. Oh no, don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, why'd he do that?
Besides the wide variety of morning exercises, Shanghai has even more to offer in terms of variety of food. I'm now meeting Sun and his wife Emma for lunch to get a taste of Shanghai's local cuisine. Chinese cuisines alone have 16 major regional styles. Local Shanghai dishes are called ben bang chai. It is generally characterized as sweet and oily in taste. After tasting the first few dishes, I was encouraged to try some of the more exotic foods like drunken prawns, frog soup, and something I wouldn't quite expect.
Nick, this is duck's tongue.
I never knew a duck's tongue was so big. Look at that. It's so long.
Duck's tongue doesn't taste as scary as it sounds, and besides that, I was introduced to another of Shanghai's specialities.
Shanghai crab.
Shanghai crab.
Very popular amongst businessmen, and there's a technique to eating them. First you start eating from the legs, you pluck them out, and then you crush the shells with your teeth and you suck the meat.
Oh, yes. I did it.
But that's not all. After the legs, you prise open the shell for more meat inside. But before you eat anything else, you must first clear it of its gills, as it is unpalatable. And after you've gotten rid of its gills, break the crab into half and dip it into the sauce. And voila!
Nice, really nice. I like it.
Fresh
You do?
tasting.
Yeah.
Very good.
After delighting in a feast, Sun and Emma take me to the serene town of Qibao for a glimpse of ancient Shanghai.
And people say Shanghai 100 years, Qibao 1,000 years. And that's because some of this is 1,000 years old.
The best way to experience China's old character is to take a tour by boat through the two canals that cross Qibao. Located at the Minhang district of Shanghai, away from the buzz of the city, the town of Qibao takes the modern traveller on a fascinating journey through ancient China with its well-conserved buildings, some dating back to the Song, Ming and Qing dynasties. Unlike the more contemporary towns, the time-worn bricks and stones of Qibao create an atmosphere of tranquility and rustic elegance. Next, the Soons bring me to the Bands, and looking across the river at Pudong, I am struck by the sharp contrast. Before me are towering skyscrapers and futuristic architecture, while behind me stands well-preserved European buildings reminiscent of old Shanghai. When night falls, both shores light up with a myriad of beautiful shimmering colours. Shanghai, without doubt, is one of the most happening cities in the world. It is a city of world records and opportunities where dream seekers, businessmen and visitors flock to for a chance to make their dreams come true. And modernization in recent years have brought back much of Shanghai's nightlife.
Shanghai is an energetic, adventurous, all-embracing city that really deserves the Chinese term renown. It is moving and changing so fast that blink and you might miss something, which makes me wonder, what will this Shanghai be like in 30 years' time? Well, only time will tell. One thing's for sure, right now, the jazz is back, the whiff of wealth is in the air, and once again, Shanghai is swinging.
I've had a blast, and I am looking forward to more culture-shocking moments until I see you again on Culture Shock.